Hello everyone, it's Julie at Camellia Crafts Designs. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the last episode where I'll be doing anything in my rose junk journal. I'll probably come back with a flip through after. But yeah, this is the last time we're going to be making things for it and bobbing them in. Right, I've gone ahead and done a few little things. You'll have noticed on my last video I changed thumbnail. Because I decided the little rose that we had tucked in that pocket there, I wanted to put there so it could be a little tuck spot, so we can just bob something in. Yeah, I quite like that. I just think it's cute. I might put a little rose transfer on there. I'm all set with my rose, well, the vellum stickers. I call them transfers. They're not transfers, are they? The stickers. Yeah, I've gone ahead and dug out a few of my blank paper clips ready to decorate. I've cut a little circle out for that one. That's going to go on, and I need to cut one out for this one. Excuse me, already. So get these. I'm going to grab a piece of paper or cardstock, something that will, I've got two of those, so I'll use one of those. So I have quite a few of these circle punches. I've been building my circle punch stash up for the last few years so that I can do this layering effect. I love it. So yeah, I was doing this last night. Whee. So I'm going to stick that on, and then we'll cut something out for the other one and stick that on. I'm going to use my art glitter because it is thin card, this. I don't tend to like using glue stick for card. I don't know. I've no idea whether it holds well enough, but I've got it into my head that it won't, so I only use it on thin paper. Put that so it's just about right way up. Some writing at top, so I'm taking my lead on what the right way up is from that, because we've got roses pointing in all directions. So I'll leave that to dry, and I've used a 2 and, is that my 2.5 inch? Let me check. If anyone's wanting to make these, or you're interested in what size they are, yeah. Excuse me again, that's a 2.5 inch circle. So I've got a 2.25 inch scalloped circle that I'm going to cut. I've got my eye on this rose cluster there. I think I might need to cut some off edge to get to it. Yes, I do. I'll come in from that side. If I'd not printed 2 of those out, I wouldn't want to use this to chomp a circle. But yeah, I quite like that. So there we have it. Ink round the edges. I don't know if I put my camera at right angle today. I had to move the boxes that I propped my thing on that holds the ring light and camera. I needed something out of one. So I put it all back and it just didn't seem quite right. That's that. I'm going to ink round the edge of this. I think we need some more ink on. I think I re-inked that other day and I think it's all soaked in already. I might need to give it a second re-inking. Oh, that's better. Glue around this. I like these kind of altered paper clips. To come out and use them in something else. You could use them in your planner. I think that's the theme with my junk journals. I like it. I like you be able to take things out and use them in other places. And then you can use the actual journal for a writing journal should you wish. Right, that's that. I just think they're so simple. I'm not sure if I've done a video on gluing those together. It's quite simple. I do them with hot glue to glue the paper clip and art glitter or cosmic shimmer around the edge. Right, that's those done. So I'm not flowing with this, am I, today? I've got so many things in my head and I need to do this and that and other. Oh, yeah. Start from front and work forward. That'll be a good idea. Right, what I want to do now is decorate this little mason jar thing so that I can put it in that little front tuck spot. It's a little journaling spot then. What I want to put on it is one of these transfers. I've got a bit Tatty Treasure style, this, isn't it, on a very small scale. That's too big. This probably all will be too big. Oh, I like that road buzz. Road buzz. Yeah, a road buzz. A rose bud. Yeah, I like the road buzz on it. I'm just going to get a couple of little bits of paper to collage. I don't want doily. I'm just going to put a little bit of paper behind it. I've not got my collage box out today because I wasn't intending to do much collage or any at all. And here I am already, page 1, I'm collaging. Some teeny tiny pieces. Excuse me with that, I don't know what's occurring. The frog is here to stay. Do you know, I'm not going to collage. I don't want to collage it. I'm going to stamp it. Yeah, look at me indecisions. Look at me indecisions. I've just decided I didn't want too many bits sticking up because it's got to go in that teeny little tuck spot. I'm just getting my text stamp that I like to keep in bubble wrap. I never clean it. I just keep stamping it up and using it. A bit of label backing. But this is what I'm like when I finish a journal. I'm all over the place. Which way up's that right? I've got to have it right way. There we go. I like that. I want a bit on that edge. Yep, that'll do me. Wrap you back in your bubble wrap, mate. Put you back in the drawer. And then I'm going to put that rosebud sticker on. Or rose buzz, whichever. I've lost it. I've lost it. How can you lose something you've just had in your hand? Here we go. Right. I just know it's going to be one of them days where I can't get backing off sticker. Oh, maybe I'm just imagining it. Yeah, I spent all morning waiting for a gas engineer. Nothing wrong, it's just the annual service on the boiler. Although they've repaired it that many times this year. But it's the safety check, isn't it? Gas safety check. Oh, I need a longer story while I get back off. I can't do it. Anyway, I got a phone call from them about 12:30 to say the engineer couldn't make it. They're very sorry. Can they come next week? And then I started getting deja vu because I had this last week. And I've spent all afternoon waiting for a phone call from a company that finishes at 5 o'clock. So I've waited while 4:30 to even film my video. And if they decide to phone now, I'm just gonna ignore them. Right. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I do. It didn't need collage. It's too tiny for collage. Just decided. So that's just gonna pop in there. That's cute. We like. Right, we need to stick an envelope in there. No, we don't. We need to stick a tag in. You know, just a random. I think I'm liking this big one that I made a while back. Yeah, that's going in there. Right, let's turn over. Oh, in here I've got this. It's a, yeah, it's not a real receipt, it's a printable one. This is from Yvonne Preston from her website. Is it Crafty Little Corner? Or My Crafty Corner, it's something like that. So I've cut it out and aged it. I did get another one that I want to use further back in the book. So yeah, let's cut that one out now. I can do that, even though it's not going on this first page. I've took all them out of there. They were all neat and tidy. I have no idea how Tanya does it. Stays neat and tidy. Let's put them back in, and then we'll give the illusion that we're being tidy and organised. Right, so what I do with these to make them look a little bit more, not genuine's not the word, just a little bit more aged. I'm not very careful with how I cut them out because, yeah, I don't think you need to be. It's one of the few things where I'm not OCD about lining things up. It's an old receipt. It would have had some battered edges over years, wouldn't it? I mean, you can go the whole hog and start ripping corners and tearing and stuff. I like to cut off the black line. Things that have been scanned quite often have a bit of a black line around them, and I don't like it, so I cut it off. Right, so then if you can see, this receipt had been folded before it was scanned in, so I like to go ahead and fold along those lines. There we go, that's one. I'm not careful with it, because an old receipt wouldn't be all pristine, would it? And crisp. It would have some, yeah. Now I'm going to get my ink. I'm going to fold it up and ink round edges. I'm even inking along those creases where I've folded. So if this has been stuffed in something creased up for years, it's going to have wear and tear on those creases, isn't it? Not how I'm doing it. Normally I'm very careful not to wrinkle things, but when I'm doing old receipts, I like them to be crinkly. Oh, my phone just buzzed. Well, sorry, I've turned ringer off now. I'm not sure what time it is. I don't think I started filming this till about 4:45. Right, I'm also going to put a little bit of ink on the other side. There we go. I mean, it's not overly inked, but that looks, it's more conceivable now that that is an old receipt. That's what I think anyway. So that's done. We'll just flip to the other side of the book. Oh, I've got a postcard in there. I did have a side pocket somewhere with nothing in. I'm going to put it in that one. I'm taking that postcard out, so we've changed his mind on that now. Right, there we go. I think that needs something on it as well, and I'm thinking one of these rose stickers, if I can find one that's not too wide. I like that. What do we reckon? I like that. Ooh, that pink one's better. Then that's exactly the same. I've got two the same. I'm going to pop that there. So just bob and make a cup of tea while I get back off this sticker. Some days I can do this no problem. Other days it's beyond me. So anyone's got any fabulous ideas on how to do these, let me know, because I don't. It's just trial and error. They're worth it though, aren't they? Because they look so good. I think the problem today is I can't even see where it edges. I had it then and then I lost it. Here we go. This is a bigger one and I want to be a bit more precise with placement. So I'm cutting off the backing off. There we go. And then I'll peel it back and get the rest of the backing. And I'll come in with bone folder. That's pretty. So that's that. I'm quite happy with that postcard in there, but that again, that needs some kind of sticker, but not the same one. I've got another thinnish. Oh, I've got this one. Oh, I like that. If I get it right where that is right way around. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Look at that, first time. That made up for the other one being awkward, didn't it? Ooh, still got that one a bit. There we go. All the static with them, they're very annoying. And that's that. So let's flip back to the front of the book. So I just love that as a first page now. Ooh, very nice. Right, over here I want to clip something in.
I don't know that one.
Oh really? If you don't know, love, who does? You don't hear from her, do you, for days, weeks, and then she just pipes up with a pearl of wisdom. Right, I've got some bits and bobs in here. That's, I made that quite a while ago in the envelope punch board video. That needs clipping in. That's a button card. I've not decorated. I might do something for this journal, I might not. It depends how I feel. But I think I do need something clipping on this page. And that, do you know, I'm sure I received that in Happy Mail from someone. I think it's a bit dark and grungy for this journal, so I won't be using that. Oh, we've got that little file folder there to put somewhere, haven't we? Oh, there's two of them. I think I like that one better for this journal. I dug these out yesterday and didn't use them, but I'm going to put these in. I can't remember if I even showed you what they were. I think most people will know. Oh, that can go in with a paper clip. And that. Oh yeah. So on here, I think I do like this. Yeah, I like that. And I'm going to put that in with a paper clip at the top. And I think I'm going to use the small one for this. Or shall I use the big one? Never make a decision, will I? I'm going to use the big one. Oh, there we go. So that's that held in with the altered paper clip. It also keeps that postcard in. Very nice. Oh, we've got this here that needs something in. Oh, that small postcard I just moved. We just made for that pocket. A big pocket here. We've put one of the, yeah, where's it gone? Yeah, that's gone in that pocket. But do you know something? I'm tempted to move that to this other pocket because that might all look a bit busy to me. But then again, I don't think that's the right colour tone of pink for that place. So busy it is, that's staying busy. So in here I think we'll put one of the tags that we made from, where's it gone, pocket? How do you lose a pocket? But I have. There it is. I think we'll put one of the ones that were made from this. Yeah, what would it called? Masterboard. Oh, that. I don't know. I'm wanting to clip that in with a paper clip. I really am. So I'm going to pop that one in there. And I think it needs another postcard to go along. I'm going to use one of these postcards from Kelly's Crafts. I've not used one of these. I think they're all Artie Mays ones that I've used so far. Finish cutting it. Give it a bit of an ink. It's white on the back. I need to sort that out. I don't like that. I've probably printed these out to use as pockets and things. Decided not to print on the back. So I'm going to come in after I've just done the edges with my makeup brush and just take the stark whiteness off of that. Pop you there. Where's my biggest makeup brush? Where are you? You've got to be there somewhere. I've not moved you. I've not had you somewhere else. So why are you not where I've put you? There you are. So I'm just gonna bob that in. Bring this sheet that I stamped on back. I don't like getting too much ink on this green mat because it never really comes off. You think it's come off and then you'll get ink on something when you use these green mats. You see, I'm just... It really is good, this brush, for putting your ink on without any harsh edges. So you may have come out with your new domed foam ends, Mr. Holtz, but I don't think you can beat one of these brushes. Right, there we go. I just prefer brushes in general for blending to foam. Right, that now looks a little bit older and I'm much more happy with it, and I'm ready to pop it in this pocket. Oh, just don't knock things over. I want it that way up so we can see the roses at the top. Yes, I like that. Next page. Not a lot going off on that page. I think that page can stay as it is. This, I said I wanted to put something on that bag, didn't I? What's it got in it? That's got another postcard in. It just looks very plain, doesn't it? Or maybe if we just clip something to that side, it'll brighten it up a bit. What have we got? What have we got left? We've got some of these, but again, oh, there's two. I've then got to find things to put in it. I have got lots of things I could put in it. I could have another one of these, but I think that may be a bit big. Oh, we've got these I want to incorporate. Oh, that could be a bag on a bag. Interesting. We've got another postcard to put in. We've got lots of these little tags. I like these. I've not used any yet in here. That's what we want. We've got more of those little stamps. Yeah, I'm going to go to town now with some little tags to put in there. And then I think postcard for the top. Yeah. And then an assortment of these little rose tags. Yeah, that's going to be that one finished. I've not even finished cutting that one out. Yeah, I've printed on the back of these just a little bit of ink because they already have, these are Artie Mays and the inking is already on for you. Just need to get that white edge covered where it's been cut. That's a quick inking task. I'm not punching the holes I want to use my tiny attacher. But you can use any staple, you don't need a tiny attacher. It's another one of them things, I've got it, so I'm going to use it, but it's not that much smaller than the small staples from a small stapler, so did I need it? Not really. Bought it when I was rich and daft. Well, I was not rich. Right, I'm looking for some lace to pop on it. I don't want some really thick chompy lace, I want some pretty narrow lace. I did have a bag out. What have I done with it? Oh, that's a bit fine, isn't it? Here we go. This. Yeah, I'm going to use this really fine one. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to make a little V shape. Like that. And attach it, and then it covers up that bit that you didn't want. So covers up the printed eyelet. I'm not too keen on those fake printed eyelets. Faux. We don't have fake, we have faux. Right, that's that. I'll just snip across there. Across there. That's one. Yeah, a little trio of tags. I've cut that somehow at some point. So that's the second one. Yeah, it'll be easy to staple this now I've cut it off the actual roll, won't it? That's two. One more. Isn't it quiet? So there we go. I like those. Yeah. And then I'm going to pop that in with a dangling. Ooh, what we got in here? Ooh, pretty. I can tip them all out all over the journal. What have I got that looks nice? Well, they're not paper clips, they're just dangles, but we could swap one onto a paper clip. Oh, a skull. No, I don't think I want a skull in this journal. Oh, we've got some paper clips with nothing on. So if I don't find something suitable in this tub. Oh, I've got them cute little birds. Reserved. Wondering if I've got one that says the rose. It's one of the things I quite often put on. Oh, I've got one, the rose. I think I might swap that onto a... No, I'm not. I'll leave that as it is. Decisions. Why can't I make one? Look at all this lot. Ooh. So I've just looked through all these and I don't think there's anything I like. Ooh, I think that's a bit big and chompy, I really do. Got nothing smaller. Ooh, I've seen a small one right at the bottom that I want. Come out. Oh, can you credit it? The last ones to come out are the ones I'm wanting. That's that, and that, and that. Lovely. And we're going to attach those to paper clips. Look at all them. When I make these, I don't make them with a project in mind. I just make them what I fancy when I fancy. So, yeah, at least I've then got plenty to choose from. And I need something, haven't I? Right. Ooh, it's a bit loose, that lid. So, what have we got? Oh, I like this. I do like that. And I'm just gonna put that on the paper clip. It doesn't need a jump ring, this one, not for a paper clip. There we go. So it'll just dangle like that. I'm going to put it down here on this bit. We'll let it go behind that tag. So that's that. That will be one little dangly coming off the side. Yes, I like that. I'm reducing my work area down to 6-inch square. I'm just going to have a sip of my tea that I made. I always make a cup of tea ready for a video. If girls are in, well, normally at weekend now because they're back at school, aren't they? I'll shout to get a cup of tea made when I begin a video. But I've made my own. Oh, that's nice. So, move that out of the way. We're starting to have lots of little bits and bobs hanging out of this journal now, which is what I like. Oh wow, and I quite like that on the side. So the bag, I'm going to leave the bag as is now because I don't think it needs decorating now I've got that there. That is staying as journaling space. Did we have a pocket here? No. Right. I've got... What happened to my little... I had a little mason jar. What's happened to it? Have I already used it? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. What have I done with it? It's got to be in one of these little piles somewhere. Here it is. Little mason jar. Because I want to put that one on with that small paper clip. Or does that just need a plain paper clip because there's a lot going off on it? But I think I like it there. I do. I think I like it there, and I just think I want one of these paper clips that's curled. Yeah, I'm going to have that one. I'm going to take that star off. And I don't want anything on it. I just want to bob that on. So we've got a lot at the bottom of this journal. We need a few things at top. So that's that. I'm happy with that page. Flip you in. I'm happy with that page. Yeah, I'm just having some... Sometimes you don't need something fancy in the middle, do you? I'm just having a piece of tea-dyed paper in the middle. Got that, that's done. Happy with that. Got that. I mean, these pages, if you want to gesso over them and use them, you can, or whatever. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to clip. I think I want to just clip one of these file folders to it. Did I decide? No, I decided I wanted this one, didn't I? So I'm going to pop it like that, and I want to put it on at the top with a clip and a little, this tiny little dangle's cute, isn't it? But it's not attached to anything. Let's attach it to this other altered paper clip. When I'm doing two curls on an altered paper clip like this, I don't enclose the other curl until I've put something on it. So I will just grab my tool and finish that off, otherwise I'll forget. Oh, where's it gone? I have it right here, I just can't find the right tool. Here we go. So, oh, Hold still. Oh, that's gone awry, but do you know what? I like it. So it's you can stay. There we go. Pop it there. Now I'm going to pop it at the edge. Like that. Yeah. There we go. So that's there. Just writing paper. Wow, we've got the other side of this bag. I need to cut the edge off and pop something in it. And I'm going to use my pinking shears. I have two pair of pinking shears. This cheap pair that I use for paper and the ones that I use for fabric very rarely come out. So I'm just gonna, I tend to keep it straight. I judge it with outer edge there. I don't look at the bit I'm cutting. I look where my scissors are against the edge of the bag. I do like to line them up. And then sometimes it just doesn't end up very straight anyway, but does it matter? I think not. So that's that, and I'll pop it back in now. There we go. So again, we can put something in there. What shall we put in it? I've still got this to fit in somewhere. I really do want to put this in. I really do. I need a bigger postcard than that if we're going postcard route. Yeah, that's far too. Could we even fit that whole thing in? Could we? I think we could, you know. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're putting that in there. I like that. I'm just going to glue these edges of the bag down. They obviously don't need gluing when it's a bag, but now it's a pocket, they do. There we go. And yeah, I think that's like double surprise. I mean, if someone who has watched this video buys it, they know it's there, don't they? But if someone who hasn't watched this video buys this and they just see boring paper bag, oh no. Well, no, it's not boring. So that's that. I'm still worried that this journal's got too chunky. So these pages are having nothing on them. Oh, we've got that. We needed one more thing, didn't we, for behind there? I'm thinking maybe just that. Oh yeah, that's nice. That with a tab on. Yeah, grab a tab. I'm going to use a brown one because I've used brown ones elsewhere. Oh, what about that? The little round one? Yeah, I'm going to use the little round one. Let's ink it up. I can't find my die that does the little round ones and it's really, really annoying me. It's like, where's that die gone? I'm rather upset actually because it comes from quite an expensive set of dies. It's the Elizabeth Craft ones. And if you've ever bought Elizabeth Craft dies, the dies are just to die for. They are gorgeous dies, but the way they come packaged is a bit useless. They come sellotaped onto a piece of card in a bag that always rips. So yeah, unless you transfer them directly into something else, onto your own magnetic sheet. Yeah, and I tend to keep a lot of my dies in their original packaging. I just do. It's weird. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, that looks good. Pin back in. So that's that. There, happy with that. Happy with the back page. We need something for there. Oh, let's have a look at. Oh, this is one chunky monkey. I don't normally do journals this chunky. I'm thinking something's got to give here. I'm thinking something might have to come out of this journal. I've gone a bit mad with the thickness of things, or have I? Have I? Heck no. The things are removable. So if you don't want the journal to stay that chunky, just take some things out. Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon that's fine. I like those little dangles on the side. Yeah. Could we? That's very thick, isn't it? I could change it over for another one of the other tags that matches. Do you know what I'm going to? I'm taking that big chompy tag out and I'm putting another one of these in. Yeah, I like that more now. Even that one thing's made a difference. So we didn't use that in the end, did we? So a little bit of my doily has come up on there. Whoop. So I'm just going to glue it down. It can be pesky, those doilies. We want something for this back. There's all sorts that are made for this that haven't gone in it, you know, now, because it is so big. But that's what happens. Do you know what I'm going to use? Do you know the page that didn't make it? I'm going to fold that again and pop it in there as writing paper. Yep. So that's going to pop in there. And I think I like that. And to keep it closed, I'm going to pop this altered paper clip on, and then it can be used elsewhere in the journal. Yes, that I like. So there we have it. All I have to do now is bind it. And you know what? I'm not binding it on camera, because to bind it, what I will do is I'll take everything back out. But before I take it out, I'll photograph it so I know where it is. And I will bind it. And I'll come back with a flip through. I may make a little pouch to keep this in. Yeah, just out of some muslin. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a muslin pouch for it to go in. I'm going to bind it. I think I'm just going to tie it with some seam binding. I know we're considering having it as part of the spine, but I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. And I think I'm going to put something inside to strengthen it, because I've made this far chunkier than I was intending. So I may add some, yeah, I'll add a piece of muslin there to strengthen the spine, and maybe a little bit of lace on the outside. But I need to mull that over and think about it. So yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing on this now. We've got all the ephemera in that's going in. I'm very happy with it. apart from the fact that it is a bit chunkier than I intended. But I've made a lot of ephemera with a lot of depth, haven't I? Yeah, I have. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back. It'll just be quite a quick video, the flip through, and I'll film that on the day I bob it up on Etsy. I'm hoping to get it up on Etsy for weekend, and it's Thursday now, so yeah, that's doable. Right, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.